my last question would be, in relation to the whole storyline of the series, what was the hardest personal challenge that you had to face as a teen or as a young adult? Like, how did you overcome it? Miss you.
Miss Universe yung tanong eh.
Who would like to start?
Go Marcos. I mean, the hardest as a teen, as a teen or young adult. Here, well, I've been writing songs, singing songs and writing since 5 years ago. I think I started here. But one thing I never really got over was performing live. That's always been like a fear of mine. And what I'm excited for you guys to see is that I'm actually.
Ako po, I think yung biggest challenge ko as a teen, or kahit as a child before, I've always been away from my family. Like, we all don't live together, you know. As a kid, I never really got to live with my dad. It was always just me and my mom, sister. And it was never easy just being away from family all the time. That's why I really cherish the moments when I get to see them, because I don't get to see them that much. Lalo na yung tatay ko at yung kuya ko. So, probably one of the biggest challenges for me as a teen.
I'd like to follow up Kobi's answer. As a former teen, no, since I'm like 23, I would say the most challenging part is independence. And I would like to say na sobrang overwhelming yung adult life. And I felt it. It's a weird experience. Parang when I turned 20, 21, when I started making my own money, you know, parang shocks, it's like I'm working. Parang I remember as a child, I would always think of my adult self and I'll be like, I'm gonna like, you know, I'll do good and stuff like that. But when I turned into when I turned 20, I was like, okay, wait lang. This is a little bit overwhelming. Parang new territories, it's not my comfort zone. Pero you get that satisfying feeling once you overcome that. Like, for example, social anxiety. No? Usually, when you're young, parang you tend to be scared to talk in front of people. Those little steps lang of you overcoming it really motivates me to work harder and become a better person as well. So, yeah. And yeah.
I'd like to add lang sa sinabi ni Zach about independency. I think habang tumatanda tayo as teenagers, di ba? Parang you really have to acknowledge na hindi na tayo bata. We have to stand on our own feet. Our parents won't be here forever and we have to find our place in this world. So, I think hindi naiintindihan ng iba is that we are in a constant search of filling a certain void in our hearts. So, yun for me yung mahirap is that ano bang purpose natin? Are we happy? Are we... Parang alam mo yung ganong feeling. But like, I'm over that na. Okay na. Masaya po ako as in sobra.
The existential crisis na nagaganap.
Yeah.
It's okay. Don't you think that's an advantage? Like kasi diba some other kids or teens na hirapan silang kumawala sa parents na nakakasakal ganyan. Hindi ba yung giving independence at a young age, hindi ba mas parang masaya?
Oh, tsaka I think it's a cultural thing as a Filipino, no? Parang we tend to stay with our families a lot longer than you know, the people from the West, you know, sa States. Kasi usually, people in the West, they will start working mga 16 years old, 15 years old. But I'm not assuming na most young Filipinos are like that. Kasi I know I have a lot of friends that work at a very young age and I really respect them for that. And yun, I think that's an advice for everyone, for all the Gen Zers, is to parang try to find work, try to be independent at an early age kasi you're not gonna regret it. By the time you're 20, you're gonna be like, I'm okay. I mean, I already started working at 16 or 15 or 17, whatever. And you're gonna be fine. Parang, you'll be great. You'll do great. Yeah.
I love that. Being independent and finding yourself and going outside of your comfort zone to experience new things. So So I think that's something, kita mo natin yung layers ng mga characters na
Yes, talaga direct. Iba-iba. Yeah, very excited.
So, we're insightful. Can I have one more question
Sure.
for Jayda? Jayda, I saw your recent post last Valentine's.
Right.
Your dad gave you flowers, right? That's your tradition since you were 12 now. And he had a funny reply na the bar is set high for suitors. Has anybody ever dared to make a romantic gesture or give you something?
Of course. I mean, there have been those moments. I will say, syempre, hindi na po tayo ba?
So what are your own standards for a suitor if the bar is set that high?
I guess I wouldn't say that the bar is super high. I think it's just that the fact that I really do have my standards, honestly. And that goes for my parents as well. When my dad said in that message na they are welcome to try. Ito po, masasabi ko po, I think I'm really just looking for someone who really respects me and, you know, what I do, my craft, and someone who will be ultimately supportive and proud of me in whatever I do and who will always be by my side. And, you know, I think having that trust and respect is really important, and that's kind of what I look for in a partner.
Okay, wow. And then in response to that, maraming fans ang nagsasabi na Aljon and Jayda, bagay na daw kayo mag-jowa. What's your reaction to this, Aljon?
Nakakatuwa yun. Pero, ayun. For now kasi, sobrang limbawan. Marami kaming gestures sa isang Jayda na yung simple lang. Pero, alam mo yung totoo yung care. Yung hindi namin kailangan pilitin yung mga bagay para magmukha kaming sweet. Or parang need namin mag-pretend na parang kami. Something like that. Kasi sa ngayon, iniingatan namin yung relationship, yung trabaho, and kung paano namin nakikita itong project na ito, yung pagpapahalaga namin dito. Yung comment nila na bakit kami. Totoo.
No, Aljon is a gentleman, he really takes care of Jayda, and it goes both ways. They help each other out in the scenes, and makita mo sila na they really work hard, they practice their scripts together, and kita mo na may chemistry, they're both really good looking. So,
Thanks, Direk.
I would like to add rin from Aljon and Jayda, they really work hard together. As in, parang behind the scenes, they would be together. You know, they tend to hold hands as well before they do their scene and stuff. I really respect that because there are a lot of moments na parang, you know, a lot of actors won't really, you know, talk to each other that much as well. So, kudos to you guys, especially you, Jayda. I'm honestly amazed on how you really projected yourself with Aljon with this show. So,
Thank you.
congrats.
That's really sweet. Thank you, Zach.
Ako, dagdag ko lang. Promise kung casual viewer po ako, tapos nakita niyo po silang dalawa, iba yung kilig eh. Iba po talaga yung mararamdaman niyo kapag nakita niyo silang dalawa na parang, ano ba, acting lang to bakit parang totoo na? Parang ganun yung nakikita namin, so kaya dapat abangan niyo talaga.
Anybody else would like to add?
Grabe, I was about to mention kanina kasi nung sinasabi ni Aljon, ang language of niya, love is physical, is intimacy niya. Tapos parang tumutungo sila, sabi ko may something, yun yan. True enough, ayan, nagsalita na sila, kinikilig silang lahat, even the co-stars.
Ayun, para, hindi kami nagmamadali, pero sobrang happy namin ngayon sa kung anong ginagawa namin ni Jayda. Tsaka, yung hands kanina, may sinasabi kami na parang siya yung charger. So, pag naghahawak na kami, okay, full charge na. Okay, take na. Ganun.
so makita nyo ang dami na nangyari behind the scenes as well. And I think after Team Clash at 8 p.m., 9 p.m. may Clashmates. I think after, so pwede nila i-discuss na yung mga kilig moments, what goes on and behind the scenes. So abangan nyo yan.
Aabangan po namin yan, Direk. Direk, matanong ko lang, no? Kasi this is in partnership with Black Sheep, a collab between Black Sheep and iWantTFC. And kayo po, your background is into directing in the films. May adjustment po ba into doing series na maraming episodes? episodes?
A big adjustment doing a series noon because usually sanay talaga ako sa movie. My last project with Star was Sin Island with Ilyn and Cian, and when I transitioned to series, iba talaga kasi syempre may mga episodic yan. You need to know the highs and the lows, and I'm so thankful that I have great writers with me, Polly and Simon and Kukay, helping me out and really fleshing out all the scenes together. So Polly, how was the experience writing this series?
It's also my first series, and it was super fun because it's about youth. So I just wanted to, like I said, I just enjoyed it. I just remembered my own youth. I mean, it's not too long ago. I'm still 25, but like I just kind of enjoy. I tried to just think about my own youth and then try to put all the fun, all the highs and the lows, and I placed it in the script. Here's my son.
Ano naman siguro? In my case, aside from the useful aspect, ako na-excite talaga ako sa music aspect and element of the film. I guess it's not too often that we get to do something on music, I guess in Philippine television or movies or series. So having that as like your major element, playing around with the instruments, with the band, how they clash, how they eventually harmonize and team up. Parang yun yung parang for me the excitement that wow, we're going this route now. We're now here and this is an opportunity to show being at the talents of these people, and they're more than just actors. They're really performers and very talented people. So
I'm so happy working with Black Sheep. Imagine working with two great young writers and a young cast, and Black Sheep is open to doing a lot of things right now, and I'm so happy working with Black Sheep and iWantTFC.
Thank you, Direk. Curious na ako doon sa dalawang writers. Sabi niya, long time ago daw yung 25 na siya. Ano pa kaya? Anyway, did you put a lot of your personal experiences into the content, into the plot? I'm just curious now.
Honestly,
What's your creative process?
I just kind of had fun. Like I was just like, I tried to imagine myself as Zoe, so I tried to just be like, okay, when I was this age and I just wanted to like, have fun, do crazy things. That's what I would make Zoe do. It's like, what would Zoe say? What would I say at that time, at that place? That's what I would make Zoe and other characters as well do. And I based it on a lot of like own leg stuff or own like fun moments. That's what I tried to put here.
Can I just say really quick, I just know when I'm reading the script, I just know when you've written a line where I just know. Tapos tinatanong kita, did you write this? And you say yes. So I feel like your personality really came through.
Oh well, cute. Okay, sige. Marami pang magtatanong.